Everyone thought this was just another argument over a used car, until two former best friends walked into Judge Judy's courtroom, refusing even to look at each other. Emily sat stiffly beside her attorney, eyes swollen from crying, clutching a stack of repair bills against her chest. Across the room, Vanessa looked calm, polished, almost bored. She leaned back confidently, tapping manicured nails against the table like someone completely certain the story would end in her favor. Emily claimed she let Vanessa borrow her silver Mustang for one weekend trip to Miami. According to her, the car came back damaged, filthy, and hiding mechanical problems that nearly destroyed the engine. Vanessa instantly denied everything. She insisted the vehicle already had issues and accused Emily of inventing drama for money. But here's where things started feeling strange. Vanessa answered every accusation too quickly, almost like she had rehearsed each denial before entering court. Judge Judy noticed the same thing. She studied Vanessa silently, letting the tension build naturally. Then Emily revealed a detail about a missing traffic ticket, and Vanessa suddenly stopped smiling. The courtroom went quiet as Judge Judy slowly reached for the citation, preparing to uncover what really happened. Emily handed over the traffic citation with shaky fingers, explaining it had arrived at her apartment 2 weeks after Vanessa returned the car. The ticket showed reckless speeding on a Miami highway at nearly 90 miles per hour. Vanessa crossed her arms instantly and claimed somebody else must have been driving. But the confidence in her voice felt forced now, thinner than before. You could almost see the first crack forming in the story she had carefully built. Judge Judy read the ticket silently while Emily described how their friendship collapsed afterward. According to her, Vanessa ignored calls, blocked messages, and only responded once repair costs appeared. That detail changed the emotional tone completely. People in the courtroom began looking less at the damaged car and more at the damaged trust behind it. But here's where things get disturbing. Judge Judy asked Vanessa why surveillance photos attached to the ticket clearly showed her behind the wheel, and then silence. Vanessa blinked rapidly and shifted in her seat. Her earlier smirk disappeared completely. Psychologically, it was the exact moment. Confident denial turned into defensive panic. Judge Judy leaned forward, sensing weakness, and asked one devastating question. If you lied about driving the car, what else are you lying about? Vanessa tried recovering fast. She laughed nervously and claimed she only lied because she was scared Emily would overreact. But the courtroom no longer believed her. Once a witness gets caught in one lie, every later answer starts sounding contaminated. Judge Judy understood that immediately. Her strategy changed from listening to dismantling. She began asking short, precise questions designed to trap contradictions before Vanessa could reshape the narrative. Then Emily revealed something nobody expected. Before lending the Mustang, she had installed a driving tracker through her insurance app. Gasps spread across the courtroom as printed location records landed on the bench. The report showed sudden hard braking, aggressive acceleration, and speeds over 100 miles per hour during Vanessa's Miami trip. But the most shocking detail came last. The Mustang had been driven to a private racetrack. And then, silence. Vanessa's face lost color instantly. Judge Judy studied the tracker logs carefully, while Emily fought back tears, explaining the engine problem started the morning after the racetrack visit. At this point, the courtroom felt completely different. This was no longer careless borrowing. It looked reckless, deceptive, and intentional. Then Judge Judy asked Vanessa whether she wanted to change her story before the evidence got worse. Vanessa stared down at the table, breathing unevenly, the confidence she carried into court completely gone. After several painful seconds, she finally admitted she had taken the Mustang onto the racetrack to impress friends during the Miami trip. Judge Judy's expression hardened instantly. "You treated your best friend's car like a toy," she said sharply, "and then you came into my courtroom hoping lies would protect you." Emily wiped tears from her face as repair invoices, mechanic reports, and engine photos confirmed the damage came from extreme driving stress. The emotional weight inside the courtroom shifted heavily toward her. This was no longer about money alone. It was about betrayal between two people who once trusted each other completely. Judge Judy delivered the verdict without hesitation. Vanessa was ordered to pay the full repair costs, traffic penalties, and additional towing expenses. The total stunned the courtroom. Vanessa sat frozen, staring ahead silently while every earlier excuse collapsed around her. At this point, the lesson became painfully clear. Selfish decisions destroy relationships much faster than they destroy machines. Emily never smiled after winning. She simply nodded quietly, realizing the friendship itself was beyond repair.